What's good? It's your girl, Unstable Creature here. I just could not wait. I meant to do this video. Konnichiwa, bitches. Not fair. I could not wait to do this video because, of course, I'm looking like, should I do it before? I didn't want to shine, just thinking because my last, it was a little cliffhanger because I wanted to bring up the little peanut gallery and I wanted to bring up how we keep on using a couple slices, even to make a half, to make a whole. We ain't got it. It's just not there. Even though I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm being like this because it's like, how dare you? How dare you? During week 7, and you see that nor Jimmy nor Hoyer could pull it off, that you throw this man in here, this young man in here, the last 5 minutes of the game, and then he still matched the same points of the whole fucking game. It's almost like I want to be mad, but I'm not mad. But then it's almost like, come on now. You guys got to start catching and correcting and do better, because I know it got to eat y'all. So yeah, it took the whole game to get like 6 points. And then you throw this young man in. Not only he had a couple stumbles, because guess what? We coming up. They already expecting that. That's the same thing I said. Y'all first, now I wasn't saying it on film, but I was saying it in my home. Y'all first and y'all second string is not a threat. It's y'all third string that is a threat that keeps on bop, 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 bop. So now here it is, y'all third string that is a threat. Now he comes in. Now the game is turned up even times 10. Look here. Stop throwing him in the bits and waves. And look here. When y'all throw him in at that, it throws everybody off. When I say everybody, not the opponent team. They're expecting for you to switch off to this young man that has actually more momentum than the first two. 2 slices will never make a whole, bitch. So you got these 2 that comes off before him, and now he's over here trying to correct all of this mess, no matter if he stumble, fall, and all of it's the correction. And on top of that, how dare y'all? Because the momentum that he carried, that's what y'all should bring out in the beginning of the game, not the last 5 minutes of the game, so that it could fall on him. We looked at Hoyer stretch the whole game, not being able to do shit, not being able to pull nothing off, whether he got the ball, whether the defense was like, we do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He did what he did, and that's what he did. He came up with 6 points for 1, 2, and 3 of the, no, 1, 2, 3, and 2/3. 1, 2, 3, and 2/3 of a quarter. So it's almost like, come on now, how dare you? Now he had this last little bit. He had literally 5 minutes to correct a whole game. And he gave what he got, and then y'all got 6 points. Actually, what I've always been saying, these 2 people that has been doing this also been matching the same energy that he been bringing as a whole, as himself. So you got 2 to match this half, because once y'all give him the opportunity, and I'm calling him a half now because of everybody step up behind him, his linemen, everybody, and believe in. Don't give it to, okay, he's a vet, get. No, they're still on the time. They're still on the time. They're still on the team. So you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And even though you have to exercise the right to give this man a homage, and you still have to do what you need to do, but you exercise the right. You exercise the right to give that man exact homage, because guess what? You're still part of the team. And I had to realize something with the first draft pick and everybody being picked, and saying that we have Jimmy plus Hoyer plus Aiden, even though it may look like, just like now, Aiden is a fall guy, it's almost like it's some truth in that fall guy, because everybody's like, as far as like when you think about McDaniels, the face, and who the people that he brought in, who they're not even holding their weight right now, and it doesn't look good even if he's not injured because you played a full game and shit like that. What did this injury come off when you was in practice or something? But even with this, it's not even giving off what you're trying to sell. So even during all these games that you even fearful of not having no promise to, not whoop de whoop de whoop, you giving it to Aiden, which is the fall guy. And if you look at what I've always been stating, even if you want to look at it because they have their structure in certain ways that you'll look like, oh, we lost it to no. Okay? Aiden came in, put up the fucking same points within 5 fucking minutes when Hoyer, only Lord knows where he dropped in at, put in the exact with 3 2/3 of a quarter. Like I'm just like uphold. Like I'm just like it doesn't even matter what anything you said if y'all don't pay attention to the facts, because they just like when Jimmy gets switched out, they may not want their main guy to take the fold or whatever. That's why I was saying keep an eye out on the fall guy. So Jimmy don't go the duration. Then Hoyer come in and act like, oh, he gonna clean up the rest because now they acting like a duo. But at the same time, why would it? This is why 2 slices, okay? 2 slices, okay? Just like the Raiders. It's like, ooh, this action is so good. Why would we want to settle on 2 slices when we have a whole crowd? Do you know how annoying that is? Do you know how, like, it's like creating a riot, and that's what y'all are doing. Y'all like creating a riot within yourselves because have faith and structure, okay? Well, even like I say, even if y'all pick during these times, those type of games are over, okay? So you may have picked somebody with can take this structure because you think about maybe his college background and all this other stuff, but that has nothing on what he have to prove now and what the time brings, because you can fuck up in the beginning or you can have some type of history in the beginning, but after that, after you get over some stuff, it's like blah, 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 blah. Now you can ride off of some good endings. What if you were so explosive in the beginning, but your ending, just like a lot of told everything, but they will not say, and stuff that they will say where they want to just drown somebody out. But look at all the people that blow up in the beginning. How is their ending? And even though some people love them so much, they don't want to end their legacy like that. They big up something so beautiful, but at the same time, I'm looking like, look here. That structure is over. It is pure facts. It is pure skills. It is this. It is that. We can no longer hide the truth. Okay? And that's what we have to beg off of. Period. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. That's the thing about knowing something that is right and that is wrong, and how you are as a person, where it fits in. That's how you know that it is not on you, it is in you. Give it to the Bears. I'm gonna give it to the Bears because on top of I already knew, and I started to do my video before the game and not after the game. I already knew like the Bears from last season was something to look at, but as I came in this season, because I haven't like checked them out or did anything like that, I did not know that they were 1-5. But to be 1-5 and come in, like pretty much just show us where our mind is, or show us where our strength is, or show us where we're trying to be. That was it, okay? Shout out to Mr. Freeman over there looking like a young Marshawn Lynch. I couldn't even I couldn't even go against it because I'm looking like, dang, if you see someone so high, they get it. Skills is what it is. I give props where props is due. All we can do is catch, correct, and do better. Like I say in our quarterback, don't, and I wish y'all would with all the news, all the information that y'all would try to come in and try to give Aiden this like stronghold, like it is his fault, and it is not his fault. Y'all put him in situations that's making him look like the fall guy of where we are right now, and it is not his fault. And I'm gonna keep on saying that. Why? Because even in that 5 minutes, he still matched the points that was up on the boards the whole game. Given what I be saying, in facts, what I be saying about him matching his whole score about the season. Even that game that he the game that he lost, he still put in and maxed the score that Jimmy Garoppolo be putting out, Hoyer be putting out, and he still be having either his level on 8, 9, or 10. You know what I mean? Why y'all like, oh, he's a vet. Let's keep him at 4, 5, and 6. That's not okay. You already amping up his momentum and his ability. Let me tell you something. When both of y'all, before the second half happened, both of y'all was on the sideline, and guess who was sitting in a beanie smiling? Because it's almost like, you two slices. Y'all ain't gonna be a half nor a whole, bitch. Y'all better watch what y'all doing. And I'm glad that even within them 5 minutes, that he still matched the scores of you guys that has taken a whole game, a whole quarter, whatever. Thus, I've been saying you may stand behind somebody for an awful amount of years. This is not that time. Recognize the people that now you have the experience behind those people. You know who they are. I don't know what promise you made, but you shouldn't have made them on the grounds that time is different. Why are we so last to correct? To catch, correct, and do better. Y'all watching it, but y'all refuse to catch it. Fear not. Come on now. If it make way for you to catch it, if it make way for you to correct and do better, it is meant. With that being said, I am not surprised because I already had, like I said, I didn't know the score then, but you know what I mean. But yeah. Let's catch and correct and do better. It can't hurt. It can't hurt no more than this. And I just hope that I just hope and pray that y'all not blaming him for the last 5 minutes when he already answered and matched what was on the board that y'all left him with. So, with that being said, y'all need to just take it among yourselves and see what y'all can do internally. You know what I mean? All together. That way, y'all can stretch across the board because y'all have y'all favorites. Y'all have y'all ones that, okay, the league already or the franchise already deemed this is the guy. This is the face. This is the man. Even though you want to give a feel, you want to do what you have to do for your position. I'm seeing that in everybody. But now it's starting to show facts that with the thing that is the head, which is the most important, is starting to be I don't say the most faultiest, but it's looking like that is what it is. Why, if Jimmy Garoppolo couldn't play this game, why would you want, why would you want this in the books, knowing that we got you on injury, dealing with injury, now that even before half of the season, half of this season, you didn't play the preseason, so you played a quarter or whatever, what is it, a half or whatever? Well, I don't know what you did during half, but preseason, that's what you did. You didn't do too much or whatever the case may be. So now this season is looking like, what the fuck? And even within these games, you have already been off on, we got you on an injury. You've been off on injuries. You're off on another injury. What is the excuse? Cannot send it behind the right people. Hoyer can stay where he is, but the fact that Hoyer might be shining that blah on Aiden and giving that blah to Jimmy because Jimmy is in that position and you may have to fight behind him, but you should always keep in mind that you know where you are. And even if it's a structure or a given or whatever the fuck it is, it's even you, my friend. That's probably why you gravitate to Jimmy. Because if you look at your game, look at even you, my friend. Y'all are like hand in hand. That's why I say 2 slices. Y'all ain't gonna make no half. Nor no whole, bitch. Y'all better do better. Okay, happy Sunday. Have a great and blessed day. Okay, treat everybody better than this game. Have a great one. Okay, amen.